Why is it snowing on March 13th? What is this place? Oh my god, it's supposed to snow 5 days this week. I was just fixing my mental health.
Still. But at least we have smiley face slippers to make us smiley. These are the best $20 I ever spent. Good morning. Matt made me a coffee. That's so sweet of him. And it's snowing. Good morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I have not spoken out loud today. Welcome to a new vlog, a little work week vlog, normal weekly vlog. I'm not sure yet. I'm never like out usually this early in the morning, but I wanted to come and treat myself to Starbucks because it's just been snowing for like 2 days straight. Picked up a half calf Americano misto just because I'm feeling pretty awake, and you guys know I'm trying to not like have a ton of caffeine if I don't feel like I need it. So I'm really excited about that. But the real reason that I came to Starbucks was because I really wanted to get the glass tumbler, which everyone is talking about, but I have been a like Starbucks plastic tumbler girly for like years, and then obviously during the pandemic they stopped taking reusable cups, and like I was always a reusable cup girl. I saw this on TikTok and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect size. I also love that the bottom is like a little triangle, but anyways, it's so cute. It's the perfect size, and I love that it fits in my cup holder and that it's not plastic. I found that the plastic ones kind of get grimy after a little bit, so that was like my little treat to myself on this Tuesday morning. I'm so excited to use it and go home and wash it. And yeah, I used my Neo cashback for it, so it was a free little treat. So shout out to my connections at my local Starbucks, because I posted on my story yesterday thinking they were gonna be sold out everywhere, and one of the girls that follows me works at my local Starbucks, and she told me this morning that they had 2, so I was like rushing over here first thing this morning. So yeah, but I haven't vlogged in quite a few days, honestly. Should I move my steering wheel down? I don't think I can. Honestly, I tried to film a weekend vlog, but I don't know what it was. The lighting in the house was really off. Like, it was just a really weird, gloomy weekend, so the clips didn't really turn out that great. I went to go start editing them yesterday, and it was just like really grainy, so I was like, you know what, we'll start fresh today. Had a few days off, and I'm right here, so I actually might just stop at the Canada Post because I have a ton of Abercrombie stuff to return. Guys, I can't do it. I tried. Abercrombie was having a 25% off sale, so I was like, I'm gonna get some things because I'm really trying to upgrade my wardrobe. I just like don't have a lot of like blouses, or like we had so many social events this weekend and I had literally nothing to wear, and you guys have seen my closet. I'm a pretty minimal clothing person, and so I've been trying to find some like nice shirts and stuff for family stuff and a nice pair of jeans. I've been really struggling to find jeans because I'm so tall, but I have literally no ass. And anyways, none of it really worked out, except I'll show you guys when we get home. I kept one pair of clearance shorts and a pair of jeans, but I had a gift card, so that's the only reason I justified it, because man, Abercrombie is so expensive, and I know that like you pay for the good quality, but holy cow, I'm just not someone who likes to spend a ton of money on clothes. So I'm gonna return that while I'm here. That way I don't really have to go out the rest of the day today. I can kind of just chill at home. It's like a really rainy day. So that's my plan. And let's take a sip of this coffee, unless it's too hot. Good morning. Happy frickin' Monday to me, guys. Back at home, still having a pup cup. Plan for today is to really just do a ton of business expenses, so I don't really know how much I'm gonna vlog. While I was dropping off my packages, I was like, I'm gonna check and see the markdowns, because it really depends on the area, but our area marks down all their food and stuff first thing in the morning. So I was like, let me check. And y'all, when I say I scored, I scored. So everything I'm gonna show you guys was 50% off. We got a big bag of spinach for $1.99. These are my current favorite chips, Humble potato chips. So good. You can get them at Costco. It's kind of sad because nowadays these are cheaper than Lay's. So I got 4 bags. I got a sea salt one, 2 original, and a barbecue, and these were each $1.99. I always like to buy spotty bananas from the markdown section for smoothies. Like, I'll chop them up and put them in the freezer. This was like 70 cents. I tried the Fatso peanut butter, which you guys would have seen in the last vlog, and I didn't like it. It was very coconutty, so I gave it away in our buy nothing. I just didn't want to waste it, and so I'm trying this one, the Maranatha peanut butter. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, so I'm hoping this is good. But yeah, the Fatso one was just like very coconutty. Like, it didn't even really taste like peanut butter, so I didn't really love that. But that's like my little grocery haul. My tip is to always go first thing in the morning if you can, especially during the weekday, like before you start work, or like take a little morning lunch break and go, because yeah, this was a score. And of course, my new baby, which I need to clean and whatnot. But I think I'm going to change into something comfier, maybe my pink airy shirt. And then just probably work the day away. So that's my update.
What are you looking for?
I tried to tell what bug I want to use.
It's like, okay, you're a little bit more legit. You're
Tuesday, you guys. It's like almost 9 a.m. I could not start the vlog until now because it's so dark in the morning still, but I've just been working since 7:30. I decided to get an early start because you guys saw I was up pretty early this morning. My body was just awake, and one thing I'm working on is I don't have to get up early, but I tend to naturally wake up around 6:50 to 7:10 because I hear Matt get up, but then I like force myself to close my eyes instead of just getting up, and then I'm even groggier. So I want to just get up. And I did that today. I just laid in bed for a little bit. I read for like 10 minutes and then I got out of bed around 7. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a little bit of a morning. So I read and started to work around 7:30, and honestly it was a really nice morning. But I didn't vlog much last night because Matt and I were honestly just spending some quality time together. I didn't really get to see him much this weekend because he worked Saturday, Sunday, and Friday night and Saturday night we had plans with family. So like I was with him, but not really because we were in like group setting. And then yesterday he went and helped my dad all day, which was so kind of him to do like on his day off. He is just like the most selfless person in the world. So last night when he came home, we ordered takeout as like a treat. I just wanted to treat him. You know, he's worked really hard all weekend, and so I was like, you know what, I also don't want to make dinner, can we get takeout? And he was like, yeah. So some ramen, which was really, really nice, and I have some leftovers for lunch, which is super exciting. And what else? Oh, I just took some time to do my hair. I took a shower last night. I don't know why I did this, but I had like second day hair yesterday, so it wasn't even like greasy, and then I decided to slick it back, which meant I had to take a shower last night because when you slick it back, your hair gets like all jelly and gross. So I took a shower last night and I had like a little YouTube night. Matt was playing games with the boys, and so I was just watching some YouTube, and it made me realize how much I miss having a Switch. If you guys don't know, we had a Switch. We bought a Switch in like February of 2021 during like lockdown, but then we figured out that we had to buy a house, and we weren't like strapped for cash. Like we both had savings from when we bought the house, but we kind of both were just like so stressed about the process since it was like a little bit unexpected that we sold the Switch because we were like, we could just use a couple $100. Like we don't need this. And I really regret doing that because I grew up a big gamer, which I don't think a lot of people know. Like I grew up playing like Uncharted and playing like games I shouldn't have been playing, way too young, but I was a really, really big like gamer as a kid. And that's one of the things I was saying to Matt last night that I miss. I miss that as like a hobby. Like I really want to play Dreamlight Valley, and I would love to play Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox. And I just think I need something else to get into. And I'm sure there's people out there who are going to say that gaming is like not good for you and it's not a good like coping technique. I think otherwise. To me, it's kind of like reading. It's like an escape, and sometimes I just don't feel like reading, and then I don't really know what to do because like I've already worked out, and I'm just like, what do I want to do? And I find myself missing that. So if you guys have the OLED Switch or the OG, let me know which one you think is worth it. We don't want the light because I really do want to play it on the TV. But that's why I'm leaning towards getting a Switch again, because I like that you can play it handheld and on the TV. And so many more games have come out since we had it, and we actually have enough PC points to cover it all. So Matt was like, if you really want it, you can go out with the PC points because it would be basically free, or like use half the points and pay for half of it. Let's have the OLED one, the newer one. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it. I'm not gonna play Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out on the Switch just because of the graphics. I'll definitely play that on the Xbox. And I think I might play Dreamlight Valley, I don't know, on PC, but I just really miss the Switch. And I think for travel and stuff, it would be good. So yeah, it's been something I've been thinking about a lot. I don't know where I was going with this. This cup, I love it literally so much. Yesterday, I don't know what was going through me, but I was exhausted. And so in the afternoon, I made a pot of decaf coffee of Joffrey's, and I had some leftovers, so I put in the fridge. So I kind of had like a little bit of an iced coffee moment this morning, and it's so good. But I have a pretty chill work week because it's March break, it's spring break, so my boss is on vacation, and the team is just me and my like boss, like that's it. And so I'm hoping to get a lot of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't say like low-key work, that doesn't make any sense, but just like a lot of, there's always something to do at my job, which if you guys are new here, I'm an education coordinator for a department in the hospital. I work in corporate healthcare. In my portfolio, I do a lot of things which I love. My main job is as kind of like an HR person. I work on recruiting physicians from overseas to come work in Canada to finish their training. I also do event planning. I also do some finance and like pharmaceutical like correspondence and stuff. So I do a little bit of everything, which I love. And so I love that it's never the same thing really. Like everything is always different, which I thrive in. I don't thrive in a repetitive job. Even though like the HR cycle is the same every year, we have different people and we have, you know, yes, we plan the same conferences every year, but they're in different locations and it's always kind of a little bit of a switch up, which I love. So this morning I have to go over some legal documents, which we have a legal team, but I have to, after the legal team looks over it, I have to look over it before it goes back to the pharmaceutical companies. So I'm gonna do that. I got to update the budget for the fiscal year, do some finance reimbursement stuff, and yeah, that's my day. It's still snowing here. It's been snowing for almost 2 days straight, so I love that, but we're not letting it ruin our mood today. And yeah, but welcome to a little weekly vlog. I think you guys are gonna see this on Thursday or Friday. And then after that, you guys will see the next spring reset, which I'm so excited about. But this coffee is running through me, if you know what I mean. So I gotta go to the bathroom, get back to work, but I want to hop on and say good morning. Welcome to day 2 of this vlog. I'm taking my lunch break. To be quite honest with you guys, this laundry has been sitting here for like 4 days. I'm a hot mess. So we're gonna put this away because I just feel like a little chaotic. My brain feels very scattered. So I figured if I pick up after myself really quick, then I don't know, I'll feel better maybe. Also, yesterday I never showed you the Abercrombie stuff that I ended up keeping. So these shorts, you guys, I think these are better than Lululemon in my opinion. I'm obsessed with them. I want them in every color. I ordered them in 3 colors and I told myself I can only keep 1 pair. I just get the medium, not the medium tall. And they're just like the Abercrombie brand shorts. I can link them, the YPB. And I love that they have pockets in them. So I got this really pretty pink color. And then these were the jeans that I ended up keeping. They're more of a medium wash because I only really own light wash jeans. And these are the 90 straight ultra high rise, and I get mine in a 29, which is an 8. And I don't get them in the tall length. I get them in the normal length because I like when they hit at my ankle so I can wear them with Converse. I'm very, very, very picky about that. So they're just like a nice pair of straight leg jeans. So I'm really, really happy with those. And like I said, I had a gift card, so that's literally the only reason I'm keeping them. But I'm excited to hopefully wear those in New York City next week. So that was my little Abercrombie haul. I'm going to take Stella for a walk now. I'm just charging my AirPods. And then, like I said, I have 1 meeting this afternoon, and then we'll have a pretty full afternoon, have some leftover ramen, which will be yummy. And then I think I might do a Pilates workout at home. I just don't really feel like going to the gym, honestly. So I think I'm gonna do a little Pilates workout, and let's get ready to get some fresh air, get outside. It looks like it's finally stopped snowing / raining, so that's good. And I think it's decently warm out, so we love that. That looks so weird. Oh, that's a lot of noodles. Oh well. All right, I just got out of my 1 call of the day and my to-do list is getting quite long. So I decided to take a break and make a smoothie. This is just spinach, kale, a little bit of plain yogurt, collagen, banana, mango, and flax. And I got it the perfect green color. Do you guys remember in a few vlogs back I was saying how I can never get my smoothies in a nice green color? I did it. The key is to use obviously pale colored fruits or like yellow colored fruits, like not blueberries and strawberries. That's the key to making it look beautiful, is to stick with like mangoes, pineapples, bananas. So my beautiful smoothie. Alrighty guys, I just got home from the gym. I'm gonna take a quick body shower and then I'm gonna take Stella to the dog park because I'm a little stanky. Oh, also look what Matt did for me. I bought these like little organizers on Amazon on like a deal for like 10 bucks, and he put one in my shower, which was so nice of him, and it looks really nice, honestly. It frees up like all the space down here. And I have this one. I just have a lot of products I like to try, but take a quick
Oh.
Taking an intermission for some puppy snuggles. All right, so tell us the highlight of your day. What was the highlight of your day, Bubba? What was the highlight? I don't have anything. I'm trying to ask you at the microphone. This is a microphone, it's not a snack. What was the highlight of your day, ma'am? Sir, what was the highlight of your day?
Hugs. Stop. No, not. Oh, thank you.
I was sad that Game of Thrones was over, so I started rewatching it.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm so sleepy. It's like 9 something and I haven't even had a coffee yet. Woke up and had some water, had some breakfast, and I've been just trying out different variations of, I wouldn't say morning routines because everything I do is the same, but morning habits. So for example, this morning I went for a walk like pretty much first thing when I got up, and it really helped wake me up a little. It's really cold out today. It's like minus 14, so the cold definitely woke me up, but also it was also really sunny out, which felt really nice. So I did that, and now we are going to attempt to make a latte. I have never frothed milk in this thing before, and I don't even know how, but we're gonna figure it out because someone just posted their frothy little latte on their story this morning and it got me craving one. So we're on glass number 2 of water. Not really much going on today, like it's just a typical work day, and I just want to say that there's nothing wrong with living, I don't like to use the word mundane because I feel like mundane has like a negative connotation to it, but there's nothing wrong with living, I don't even like to use the word average, but like what's the word I'm looking for? Like your day-to-day life is just like repetitive and like you work, you know what I mean? Like my day-to-day life is very routine and repetitive, but I love that, and that's why I love to like romanticize the little things, because that's truly what breaks each day up and you find something to look forward to or do every day. But honestly, most days that I'm working are like this. You know, you wake up, you have coffee, I work all day, I do some kind of movement, I take Sel to the dog park, I eat dinner, I watch TV, and like repeat, you know what I mean? I feel like they also serve as a good reminder that that's okay, and that's okay if that's the life that you live, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, but the rest of the week will be really fun because tomorrow I'm actually gonna go work from a coffee shop with one of my friends who's a creator. I don't have any meetings the rest of the week, so I'll be able to get some work done. And the nice thing now about this job compared to my last job is I don't work with patient information anymore, so I can like pretty much work from a coffee shop. I'll just be obviously very selective with what I work on. Like I'm not gonna work on finance stuff, but I can do some like planning and project management. And yeah, so I'm really excited. We're gonna go work from a coffee shop for a few hours tomorrow. And anyways, let's attempt to make a latte together. We get a lot of questions on our coffee machine. We bought it used, but it's the Breville Barista Pro, not the one with the touchscreen. I kind of think that the touchscreen is like honestly unnecessary, but I mean, if you're getting it like as a gift on like your like wedding registry or something, then like send it, go for it. I just think it's like kind of necessary to have a touchscreen, but I do think it's really worth it. I honestly think we would have paid for it full price, but we actually got a wicked deal on Facebook Marketplace. The guy was moving and needed it gone that day. He'd only had it 6 months and he had already bought a new one, so we got this for $300 and it retails for like almost $1,000 Canadian. So we love it, and now that we've had it for almost a year, we would totally have bought this new. Like I would totally have saved up for it. I think it's so worth it, especially if you like to make like Americanos and specialty drinks, because I mean, yes, I still go out to get coffee, but honestly it never tastes as good as it does at home. And yeah, Matt and I like just love the craft of like coffee making now, so I definitely recommend. But if you guys have one of these machines, have you ever been able to get the coffee splatters out? Because all of these were on here when we got our machine and I can't figure out how to take them out. I've tried like a cloth with warm water, I've tried vinegar. I'm not sure if there's like a solution I can get, but if you've had any luck, let me know. But we're gonna attempt to make a latte. I just need the cup and I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in here. Oh yeah, it's right here. All right, let's attempt this. I'm kind of scared. I'm just gonna do a single shot though. Oh, we got a little bit of froth. Okay. I'm calling that a win. Let's make sure it tastes good though. Mmm. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. It is 11. I'm making some breakfast. Yes, I'm in my painting clothes because I'm gonna paint a wall in the spare room today. I don't really think I'm gonna film a whole like office makeover just because the bedroom one was like, it's not like a time consuming video, but I'm just gonna do little bits of it here and there. But I said in a previous vlog how I wanted to move my office back into the smaller room so that we could turn my office into like a guest bedroom slash gaming room slash just like cozy space. And so lately I've just not been wanting to work in my office because it's very cluttered and it's giving me a lot of anxiety. But with spring coming, I was like, you know what? I basically just need to paint it and not gonna really be like an expensive project. The only thing I want to get are some pegboards from IKEA, and I already have the curtains and everything, so I kept putting it off, and I was like, you know what, maybe like every day, not every day, but like maybe in the next few weeks whenever I'm feeling like it's cold out and I don't really want to do anything on my lunch break, I'll just paint a wall. That way hopefully in like, you know, a week or 2 weeks I can move my stuff back in there. So I figured today I would make some breakfast quick and then paint a wall. Like everything is already up there. I've already taken down like all the shelves and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? Keeps me busy, especially on these colder days, because I know once like spring comes and summer, I'm just gonna want to be outside. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a little painting. So that's my plan. I'm just having some of this Costco smoked hash because I'm really back in my egg era, which I love. So we're having that. I would say it's one nice thing about having like a little bit of like a, I don't like to say fixer-upper because our house is just like outdated. It's not fixer-upper, like there's no structural changes that need to be made. Is that there's like always a project for me to do. And I find when I'm bored, I'm like, ooh, let's go to Marshall's, or ooh, let's like, you know, shop. And obviously my impulsive tendencies have gotten better, but I'm trying to get into the mindset of if I'm bored, going for a walk or doing something around the house that's like useful, not just sitting and scrolling on my phone. It's not always online shopping, but you know, just like not sitting and scrolling on my phone. But cheers. I love this breakfast hash from Costco. It just makes life so easy. So I did that with 2 eggs, ketchup, and then some hemp hearts just for some extra goodness, you know. But I'm gonna sit and eat this and then we'll get started on painting. I guess I need to take a shower. Alrighty guys, I just finished work. It's 3:30. I started at 7:30 today, but little update. So this wall is dry and I can do a second layer, but I don't have a ton of paint left and I honestly don't want to go pour anymore. So I just used it to do this little wall and this little wall and above the door, but like I just did this, so it has to dry. And then maybe, and in the next few days, I'll do this wall here. I'm just trying to not show you guys where we live. So progress is being made. Temporarily, I just kind of squished everyone in here. That way, if Matt wanted to game, he still could, and he could use my chair. But I moved my desk here, and I kind of low-key love it. Like, I think it kind of completes the space. The only thing is I obviously won't leave the TV in here. But this got me thinking that, like, maybe I should just stay in here because I really love the desk there. Like, I think that, honestly, is a game changer, but I'm just trying to figure out what I would put here. But let me walk you through the vision for the other room and then maybe you guys can help me decide what I should do. Like, please seriously comment if I should stay in here and like jazz this room up or in the other room. So in this room, the vision in this room is I'll have really nice curtains on this wall because it's pretty small, and then my desk will be along this wall here. I'm not really sure what's going to be in this corner, maybe a plant. And then here, we obviously have the calyx, and then I'll have a pegboard, which I'll insert a picture of what I want it to look like. This room just gets a lot more natural light. If you can tell, this is what's here. Nothing's blocking it, but that is what's blocking my office and making it so dark, which obviously in the spring it'll be better, but We have this big tree that is blocking where my office is now, so I don't get a lot of light in there. The reason that I moved out of this room is because I didn't like the color and we weren't going to prioritize painting it. But let me know what you guys think I should do. I mean, regardless, this room's gonna get painted so it can become like a cozy, one of the rooms will become a spare bedroom, cozy library gaming room. Just not sure which one. I just got back from the grocery store because I realized we didn't have any buns and it's Chicken Burger Wednesday. And I wanted to run some errands for my spring video because I'm kind of on a bit of a time crunch. Not with like my video, but basically I had to flip some sponsored stuff around. And so I have a sponsored video due Friday. Like I have to film and submit that Friday, and then my spring reset I'm gonna film this weekend, but I wanted to just save myself some time and get the stuff now. So I went to the dollar store and I got all the organizers I needed because we're gonna organize the basement, and then I just picked up some stuff for the video. Picked up some clearance buns because why not? They're literally good until March 16th, which today is the 15th. So we'll eat 2 today and then freeze the rest. And I paid $1.67 for them. Typically do an app with our chicken burgers and we didn't have any. So I just got some jalapeno bites and buffalo sauce because I like to put that on my chicken burger and we were out. That's that. Matt is at my parents helping my dad out. He said he'd be home around 6:30. But look how cute this cooler bag is that I got from the dollar store. It's like a decent sized cooler bag, honestly. I'm gonna bring it with me when I go to the US. It's always good to have a cooler bag. It's so cute and pastel-y for summer. I got it at Dollarama. So go check out your local Dollarama. It was behind the cash. So cute. But I'm gonna put the stuff away and then I think we're gonna go to the dog park because I think we have time. Yeah, because I have a salad kit. I'll just throw that together and I'll just stick some chicken burgers in the oven.
You guys a little review of the house space, like freedom fast, because this is what I read on the place there. And there's plot twists, so.
Stella, are you waiting for dad to come home? Are you waiting for daddy? I'm watching Abby's video now. It's currently 7 o'clock. Matt's just said he's on his way back. You guys have HelloFresh. You need to try this recipe. It's so good. If it's ever one of your options, you have to get it. It's amazing. We recreate it like once a week. Sandwiches, I just toasted our buns. The sauce is like a herb dill spread, so I do like mayo, I do dill, like the seasoning, and then I do dill juice from like the pickle jar, like pickle juice, and then I do some garlic and onion powder. It's so good. And then I just did a few jalapeno poppers. Matt said he's on his way home. He was just stopping at the store to get me prosciutto or something. But yeah, the reason this looks so empty is because Matt likes his salad in a bowl. I don't know, does anyone else do this? Because I think it's weird. I grew up with salad like on the plate and Matt has to eat it in a bowl. So let me know what you guys do because my plate looks so sad and empty, but it's because my salad is in a bowl. I've got some wine. It's got a battle wound from a crowbar today. Matt came home this evening with a cake, which we love this man. So we're gonna have a date night on Friday and watch, what's that movie called? Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay, somebody was watching it and says it's just trippy as shit.
Oh great, it's like a trippy movie, like Mom. Just trippy.
It's kind of weird, yeah.
With all the different strangers. Pour it up, pour it up. Wash it off, fall out.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on the cut.
We got 2 episodes left. Happy Thursday, everybody. I just got off a call with my boss in the car. We're both like very big multitaskers, so we always take our calls like on a walk or driving somewhere. He's the best. I feel like I have a unique situation because I have like a manager who is just like in the hierarchy. Like I report to her, but I work hand in hand with one of the directors, one of the doctors. Like he is my he's like my boss, but not technically my boss, but he's the one I work alongside with, so he's the one like giving me to-do lists, and we're the ones that meet weekly. My other manager is more of like a formality. Like she's the one I go to if like I have a vacation leave request or something. So I just got off the phone with him, but like I said, it's spring break here, so a lot of the doctors are on vacation. It's a really nice quiet week. I have a lot to do, I always do, but in terms of like I don't really have many meetings. Most of my meetings got canceled, and it's a good week to like work from a coffee shop. So I'm just parked outside of Art House, which is a new coffee shop that I'm gonna work at, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna work here with a friend for probably just like an hour or 2, honestly. It's snowing, so that's always fun. But I always get asked when it's like working at a coffee shop how I do that, and I just take the time I commute to the coffee shop out of my break. So this drive was about 12 minutes from my house, so 12 and 12 is 24, so I just take that out of like my 60 minutes of breaks, and yeah, I obviously don't work on any, like, I mean, I don't work with patient information anymore, but I just obviously don't work on anything that's like sensitive info. And I also have one of those protectors, so when people walk by, they can't see my screen. But I'm typically just like catching up on emails or doing project management, like I said, like stuff that's not really secure info. But I'm gonna head in and yeah, I've got my water, I've got my laptop. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I started using this app. It's called 28. I really love it. It tells you basically where you are in your cycle and like what you should be doing. So mine says, good morning, Carter, balance. It's day 25 of your cycle. Your body is winding down as it prepares for menstruation. You may experience symptoms of PMS. Feelings of stress, frustration, irritability are common. And then it gives you like suggested workouts, which is really cool. So it just says PMS Pilates, body positive Pilates, radiant core, luteal phase workouts, which is really exciting. So I really, really love that. But I'm gonna head in, and yeah, like I said, I don't really know how long I'll be here just because my stomach is not really doing so hot today. And I'm just not feeling the best, but that's okay. Matt and I finished House of Dragon last night. It finally got good, the last two episodes, I would say. And obviously the ending was really, really good. I'm so excited for the next season. I'm so excited for Jon Snow's show to come out. But yeah, I think we're gonna start Vikings again, or we're gonna try and watch Vikings again, because after we watched Peaky Blinders, we tried to watch Vikings because a lot of people said it was really good. But I wasn't really in my historic TV show era. And now I am, so I feel like I would enjoy it a lot more. So we're gonna try and watch it again. And also now there's the like Valhalla like spin-off show, so I think we're gonna start watching that. And then we also have to finish The Last of Us. Matt's already seen it, but I'm watching it, so we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna walk into this coffee shop. I really have to go to the bathroom, like I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna walk in. Hopefully, that's one thing about coffee shops I don't love, is that it's usually just like this is like so random and a me problem, but I don't like going to work at coffee shops that only have like a one bathroom situation. I always just feel so bad. I like a multiple stall situation. So hopefully they have that, because I hate when you go to a coffee shop or even like a restaurant or a store and it's just like a one stall, like just one bathroom, and then people are waiting for you, like Starbucks. I hate that. So let's head in and get some work done. And yeah. Oh my god, that was a big yawn. I miss my baby shower. I do miss my baby shower. When she wants belly rubs. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you belly rubs. Oh, hi. Look at your little face. You're such a cute girl. With the teethies. Hi. This is my babies. Aww. Oh my gosh, that yawn. Did you miss me? Stella's the most cuddly dog in the world. Are you my heart dog? Oh, oh, is he gonna have a, ah! Oh, so many kisses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I missed you so much. Mommy's gotta get to working. Oh my gosh, all the yawns in the world. Okay, I need to hurry and say this because I'm about to go to the dog park with Michaela. But I just finished work and then I decided to paint another wall. I'm gonna take a break, take Stella to the dog park, like I said, with Michaela and TJ, and then I'm gonna come back and I think paint some more because it's literally bright out until like 7 p.m. It's great. So I was with Matt tonight to make dinner, which I always get asked, well, not always, but I do get DMs being like, how do you guys switch on and off like dinner and stuff? And typically the nights that Matt goes to the gym, or like last night he was helping my dad, I made dinner, and then the nights he comes home right away, he makes dinner. That's what we're gonna do, and just kind of get outside. And I think I've been sitting so much today with like working and stuff, so we're gonna get some fresh air, and then I'm gonna paint this wall right here. I'll show you guys. I just painted this corner wall, which it's still wet, and then next I'm gonna paint this wall. I just have to move the calyx. when I posted on my Instagram that I was gonna paint every day, a bunch of you guys were like, how do you clean up? And like, how are you gonna, you know, wash the brushes and stuff every day? And I actually got this tip from Matt's mom, because I didn't really paint growing up, but I painted a bunch with them in quarantine. And you wrap your paintbrushes in saran wrap and stick them in the fridge, and it keeps them, like, I hate this word, but it keeps them moist for the next day. I don't leave them longer than like a week or so, but it's a really great way if you're just painting a little bit every day. Making dinner right now. This one is super out of my comfort zone. It's like an Indian chickpea and sweet potato stew, which I'm really excited about now that I've had Indian food once. But I don't remember if I told you guys this morning, but I deleted TikTok. I feel like I did. I don't remember. Anyways, I deleted TikTok and I posted on my story like just how I'm feeling so far. And I honestly feel just so much better. It's not even like, I don't really post on there a lot, but I do feel like there's this pressure for long form content creators like on YouTube to post on shorts and reels and TikTok, and I've never just felt that passion. I mean, okay, maybe for Instagram reels because I love Instagram, but I don't know. I've never really been into TikTok as a creator. I really just love long form content. I love connecting with people, and I feel like you don't get that on short form content. This morning I decided to delete TikTok because I wanted to see if it kind of helped my mental health. I feel like for a lot of reasons. One, my For You page was just full of people that, this is one of my biggest pet peeves about social media in general, is non-medical professionals diagnosing people, telling them what supplements they should take, and it just really honestly irritates me so much. I was really tired of feeling like I wasn't good enough. Like everything on my For You page was like, oh, if you can't sleep at night, it's because you have this, or like eat some more fucking leafy greens, or you know, like obviously I get it, we should all eat more vegetables, but I just feel like everything on TikTok is so like, do this, do that, you're not doing enough. Especially when it comes to my acne, I felt like everything was, I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't trying this, I wasn't doing that, I wasn't eating 100% whole foods, blah 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 blah. There's so much toxic positivity on there, and honestly I'm just fucking sick of it. And some things I've noticed from one day already, it's kind of sad how many times today I've reached for my phone to scroll on TikTok just cause I'm bored. And then I realized I don't have TikTok anymore, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like the amount of times I'm scrolling on my phone is kind of sickening. My screen time isn't even that high. It's like 3-4 hours. Well, that's probably high to some people, but like I've seen other creators have like really high screen time. But I reach for my phone so much just to scroll on TikTok. I could be in the middle of editing a video and just be like, I need a TikTok break. Like why? Why is TikTok controlling my life? And so I just realized how much I reach for my phone. And also I just feel like a lot more clear, which this is only day one, so I won't be able to tell for a little bit, but I just felt like it was kind of contributing to my mental health in a way, because I was just leaving that app and I was never feeling good about myself. And so I'm hoping, those are the things I've noticed on day one so far. And so far so good. The only thing I do miss is Matt sending me funny TikToks, but he can just send me funny Instagram reels. Or he can just literally save them and text them to me. But those are my thoughts so far. I'm really excited to eat. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm really excited to eat this Indian stew.
Ooh.
It smells really, really good. Nice little vegetarian dinner for us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not bad.
And yeah. How's your cut? Oh, it's better. Dinner is served. Look at this presentation. We try and eat like probably a vegetarian meal like once a week. It doesn't always happen, but I think this presentation is 10 on 10. Potato chips in the world. And they're healthy.
Why?
No, the packaging. It says the packaging is a plastic-free compostable bag, and it contains 92%. Yeah, 92% organic ingredients. You did layered action. Cheers. Bottoms up.